Hi guys, it is Dr. Cody Dukes and we are back again for yet another video. Now you already know what to do. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and like this video, and if you're not already, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Now you guys already know what today is. It's Fit Friday, and you know what we do on Fit Fridays. We do more fitness related content, more health related content, where I give you guys tips and tricks on things that I've done to get more fit and to get more healthy that might also work for you, and today is no different. Today, I want to talk about a movie that came out at this point probably well over a decade ago, but it's one of the funniest movies I've ever seen in my life, and it's called Borat, starring, I think, Sacha Baron. I don't know his name. It's Sasha something. But he's done various movies of the sort, like The Dictator and Bruno. I think it's the other one, where he becomes a character and he goes around and he interacts with different people. And but there's a story to it. And with Borat, the story was that he was basically like a reporter from Kazakhstan, I think is the name of the country, and he was coming over here to basically teach his people about the American way of life, so he would get information about how Americans live to take back to his people. And there, at some point in the movie, he sees Pamela Anderson's on a video or something, I don't know, and he immediately falls in love with her, right? And so the mission changes from, getting information about America to getting to wherever Pamela Anderson is so he can meet her. But he doesn't tell his partner who's with him. And so they basically about go broke trying to get to Pamela Anderson. At some point on the journey, his friend realizes that they're going to see Pamela Anderson, that that's what he's been doing, and they nearly exhausted all their resources to do it, and they fight about it. And then his friend is like, look, I'm done with you, and he leaves him, right? And Borat, at this point, he could say, you know what, cut my losses, go back home with the stuff I have, try to make the best of it, hope they don't kill me or put me in jail. But that's not what Borat does. Borat says, I'm going to meet Pamela Anderson. And so he continues the journey by himself. And I think eventually his friend does meet back up with him and help him and so on and so forth. But the reason I was talking about this movie is because there was something about that moment, right? That, he had somebody on the journey with him, but that person fell off, and he had a choice to make about whether or not he would continue with the journey. But because the journey was never about him and the person doing it together, and it was always about his goal, he stuck with it. And that actually reminds me of something that I'm kind of dealing with here recently. My gym buddy has become a little bit preoccupied when it comes to times for us to go to the gym, and not being lazy or just being not wanting to work out. He has more important things that he cannot put aside. But I haven't let this deter me. I've still not missed a day. And, some people will allow something like that, losing their gym partner, to be like, well, they're not going and they ain't got to go. Or maybe I'll take this day off, right? But you can't be like that. You have to be committed to it. And I think it comes down to the understanding why you're doing it. Like, if you're doing it because this is something for you and the other person to do together, then if you don't have that person, then you're going to stop doing it. But if you're doing this for you, and that person is just someone to help you, but if they're not there, you're still committed to it, that's when you know it's real. What Drake say, put my name on it so I know it's real. That's when you know it's real, is when it ain't about whether you go in the gym and it's full, or whether you go in the gym and you're the only one in there. Whether you go in the morning or you can only go at night, whether you're going by yourself or you're going with 10 of your closest friends. When the journey is about your health, your fitness, and you being the best version of who you are and what you want to be, that's when it's real. And you don't fall off when it's inconvenient. And you don't fall off when you're the only one who's committed to it. So maybe you need to check and see, are you trying to get fit because someone else is going and you just go with them? Or you eating right because someone else is eating right and you want to eat right with them? Or is it about you and what you want? And are you committed to it regardless of whether or not they're there to do it with you or not? Borat, well, I think he actually met Pamela Anderson in that movie. I can't remember. But that's the video, guys. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and like this video. And if you're not already, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel. I'm uploading 5 videos a week. That's one every single weekday. I do inspirational and motivational content with a pop culture twist. Look at things like sports, movies, anime, superheroes, cartoons, game shows, you name it. I just try to find a motivational message that I can deliver to you in a way that's easy to understand so that you can take it and use it in your daily life so that you can be successful. And if that sounds like what you're trying to do, then you should definitely subscribe because this is the channel for you. Guys, how did I do? Let me know down in the comments. Give me tips and feedback on how I can get better. Give me suggestions on topics I should cover in the future. I'll do my best to go through every single comment and get back to every single one of you guys. Guys, I thank you for sticking around this long and I appreciate all of the support. And the only thing I ask is that you keep coming back because I'll keep coming back with more videos just like this one. And as I always say, guys, until next time, peace.